Morning to all. I am Indu, lecturer in civil engineering. Today also we will learn some problems on included angles. How can we calculate the included angles of a traverse? So before entering into the today's class, I can recall the topics which we have covered in last class. In last class, we have gone through calculations of included angles of a traverse. So those problems I will explain on board today. Okay. So you can note down the sum. The following bearings were taken. The following bearings were taken in a closed traverse. In a closed traverse. In a closed traverse A B C D. A B C D. So the bearings were you can note down this table. Line, fore bearing, back bearing. So line AB, for line AB the fore bearing is 45 degrees 15 minutes and back bearing is 225 degrees 15 minutes. Line BC, for line BC fore bearing is 123 degrees 15 minutes and back bearing is 303 degrees 15 minutes. Line CD, for line CD fore bearing is 181 degrees 00 minutes and back bearing is 1 degree 00 minutes. Line DA, for line DA fore bearing is 289 degrees 30 minutes, back bearing is 109 degrees 30 minutes. So this is the sum they have given. Then calculate the interior angles of a traverse. So this is the sum they have given. So they have given the bearings. By using these bearings, we have to calculate the included angles of these lines. Is it okay? So we are calculating angles from the bearings. Okay. So what is the first step we have to do? The first step we have to do is, by using these bearings we have to draw a sketch. Okay. So I am drawing a sketch here. You can see lines are AB, BC, CD and DA. So for line AB the fore bearing is 45 degrees 15 minutes. Fore bearing is 45 degrees 15 minutes. 45 degrees 15 minutes. Its AB line is starts from 45 degrees 15 minutes means less than 90. So that is starts from first quadrant and ends at 225 degrees 15 minutes. 225 degrees 15 minutes is at third quadrant. So AB line is starts from first quadrant. Okay, you can note down it.
water.
Okay, so by using this sum we have to draw the sketch. So I am drawing a sketch here. So AB line starts from first quadrant, so we have to draw like this because every time we have to show the north. So it is starts from 45 degrees 15 minutes. So this is starts from like this, 45 degrees 15 minutes, this one 45 degrees 15 minutes, and it ends at 225 degrees 15 minutes, that is third quadrant, 180 to 270, third quadrant. So you know this is first, second, third and fourth quadrants like this. No need second. This is second quadrant. Okay, and this is AB line and BC line, BC, A, B station, BC line, it starts from 123 degrees 15 minutes, that means it is starts from second quadrant, 123 degrees of 15 minutes, and ends at 303 degrees of 15 minutes, ends at fourth quadrant like this. This is 123 degrees 15 minutes, and this is 303 degrees 15 minutes. Okay, and the CD line, this is C. CD line is starts from 181 degrees. So 181 is third quadrant, 181 degrees third quadrant, and this is D station, and it is ends at 1 degrees 0 minutes, ends at first quadrant. This is 181 degrees and this is 1 degree, and the DA line is starts from 289 degrees, means it is starts from fourth quadrant, and 109 degrees 30 minutes ends at second quadrant. Two 89 degrees 30 minutes, and this is 109 degrees 30 minutes. Friends, is it okay? So when you draw this figure by using those bearings, so 90% problem will be completed. Okay, so by using this one we will calculate the angle of A. So this is A station, B station, C station and D station. So all these angles we will calculate now. So for station A, so this is the angle, and this is B, and this is C, and this is D. So the angle among these two lines. So first I am calculating solution. Angle A, this angle. How can we calculate this angle? So see, this is AB, forebearing of AB, and this is back bearing of DA. This is back bearing of DA and this is forebearing of DA. So from this back bearing of DA, if I subtract this forebearing of AB, then we can get this angle. You can see. So this is back bearing of DA and this is forebearing of AB. So we need only this one, this angle. So from this angle, if we deduct this bearing, then we can get angle A. So I am writing here angle A is equal to back bearing of BB of DA minus FB of AB. So that is equal, back bearing of DA how much? 109 degrees 30 minutes minus forebearing of AB how much? 45 degrees 15 minutes. So this gives the angle. So you can subtract this one. So that is 64 degrees 15 minutes. 64 degrees 15 minutes. Is it okay? Right. Then we can calculate the angle at B. Angle B is equal to, so we need this one, this one, this one. So this total is, this is back bearing of AB is 225 degrees 15 minutes, and this one is forebearing of BC. So if we deduct this value from this value, so then we can get this angle. So this total is back bearing of AB, and this one is not this one, from this one. So we have to calculate, or we have to show the bearings every time with respect to the north only. So this is back bearing of AB, and this is forebearing of BC. If we deduct this value from this value, total this one, this deduct, so we can get this one. Okay. So angle B is equal to back bearing of AB minus forebearing of BC. So that is equal, back bearing of AB is how much? 225 degrees 15 minutes minus forebearing of BC is 123 degrees 15 minutes. Okay, how much? This is 102 degrees 00 minutes. Then we will go to the another angle at station C. Angle C is equal to, see friends, so we need this one, angle between the lines. So this total is, this is the back bearing of BC, and this is forebearing of CD. So if we deduct this forebearing of CD from back bearing of BC, then we can get this value. So back bearing of BC minus forebearing of CD, it gives the angle C. So how much back bearing of BC? 303 degrees 15 minutes minus 181 degrees. 303 degrees 15 minutes minus 101 degrees. So that is 122 degrees 15 minutes, angle C. Then angle D. Angle D is equal to this one we want. So this is back bearing of this total is 360 degrees. This total is 360 degrees. From this 360 degrees, if we deduct this forebearing of DA, we get this one. Is it okay? From this total 360, if we deduct this one, we get this one. Okay. To this one, if we add this forebearing of back bearing of CD, then we can get this one. Is it okay? So total is 360. From 360 degrees minus back bearing of forebearing of DA plus back bearing of CD. Is it okay? This total is 360, you know, total whole circle. From this total circle, I am deducting this forebearing of dA, this up to this one. So we get this value, this one. Okay, to this one, if we add the back bearing of CD, we can get the angle of DA. Okay, 360 minus forebearing of DA is 289 degrees 30 minutes plus 1 degree. You can subtract 289 from 360 and add 1 degree. This is 71 degrees 30 minutes. Okay, so now we can check whether our calculated angles are right or wrong. How can we check? So yeah, there is a check, arithmetical check. What is that check? All calculated included angles must be equal to 2n minus 4 into 390. Okay, is it okay? You can take it. You can note down. Can I erase this figure? Okay. I am erasing this figure only. Okay, no problem. I am erasing here. So then now you can add all the calculated angles. So sum of sum of included angle, sum of included angles is equal to angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D, that is equal to 64 degrees 15 minutes plus 102 degrees 00 minutes plus 122 degrees 15 minutes plus 71 degrees 30 minutes. So you can add all these angles. So this total is 360 degrees 00 minutes. So it must be equal to or check 2n minus 4 into 90. So I am erasing this. Can I erase this? Okay. So check sum of included angles must be equal to 2n minus 4 into 90 degrees. What is n? Number of transverse sides or legs. 2 into how many? 4. Okay. 2n into 4 minus 4 into 90. So this is 8 minus 4 into 90. 4 into 90, 360. So this our sum of this calculated included angles is 360 and this is also 360. So calculated angles are right. So like that you can check your angles. Is it okay? Right. You can note down. Okay, now we will see another sum. So you can note down another sums. So the bearings, the following the bearings of the bearings of the sides of a closed traverse the bearings of the sides of a closed traverse A, B, C, D, E. So here A, B, C, D, E. So they have given 5 sides are as follows. So side, 4 bearing, back bearing. Okay, sides are AB, BC, CD, DE and EA. So the starting point is A and ending point is also A. That's why it is known as closed traverse. Okay. So for AB line or AB side, the forebearing is 107 degrees 15 minutes. 107 degrees 15 minutes, and back bearing is 287 degrees of 15 minutes, and BC 22 degrees 00 minutes, and back bearing is 202 degrees 00 minutes. For CD line, 281 degrees 30 minutes, 101 degrees 30 minutes, 101 degrees 30 minutes. For DE line, this is 181 degrees 15 minutes and it is 1 degrees 15 minutes. For DEA line, this is 124 degrees 45 minutes. This is 304 degrees 45 minutes. So this is the sum they have given. Then compute the interior angles of, calculate the interior angles of closed traverse and exercise the necessary checks. Calculate the interior angles of closed traverse and exercise required checks. So this is the sum. Is it okay? You can note down. Okay, right. So first we have to draw a sketch. So that is a very important part of our solution. So I am writing here. AB line is 107 degrees 15 minutes. That means it starts from second quadrant, because the values of first quadrant is 0 to 90, second quadrant is 90 to 180, third quadrant is 180 to 270, fourth quadrant is 270 to 360. Okay, starts from second quadrant, and this is 187 degrees 15 minutes is at fourth quadrant. That means the line AB starts from second quadrant and ends at fourth quadrant. Likewise we have to draw. So this is station A, station B. So start from second quadrant and ends at fourth quadrant. This is 107 degrees 15 minutes. This is 287 degrees 15 minutes. Okay, and then BC. So forebearing of BC is 22 degrees. 22 degrees it starts from, first quadrant, and 202 degrees it ends at third quadrant, right? So this starts from first quadrant, this one, and ends at third quadrant. Back bearing. So this is B station, this is C station. 202, I am writing here 202 degrees, and this one is 22 degrees. Okay, right. Then CD, forebearing is 281 degrees 30 minutes. Starts from fourth quadrant and ends at second quadrant. So CD starts from fourth quadrant, ends at 101 degrees second quadrant. Yes, this one, this is D station, and this is forebearing of CD. So that is 281 degrees 30 minutes, and this is 101 degrees 30 minutes. Okay, right. And then our E station, where is E? So 181 degrees 15 minutes. 181 degrees 15 minutes means it starts from third quadrant. E starts from third quadrant and ends at 1 degrees 15 minutes means ends at first quadrant, right? So I am writing here inside some, right? So this is D is 181 degrees, that is starts from here and 1 degrees ends at here. So this is DE, forebearing of DE, that is 181 degrees 15 minutes, and this is back bearing of DE is 1 degrees 15 minutes. Okay, and then last one EA, so 124 degrees 45 minutes means it starts from second quadrant and ends at, so I am writing this one is some upside. Okay, CD 181, 281 fourth quadrant and 101 second quadrant. D station 101 degrees 30 minutes. Okay, and this is 181, it starts from third quadrant here and ends at 1 degrees first quadrant. station. This is 181, 15 minutes. Okay, and then EA 124, it is starts from second quadrant. Second quadrant, and ends at fourth quadrant. This is A, and this is fourth quadrant. This is 304 degrees. 304 degrees 45 minutes, and this is 4 bearing of 124 degrees 45 minutes. Friends, you have to draw a figure like this. Okay, right. Then you can simply note down the sum, and you can do it. So you can remember this arrow system also. So this is the chain system, like in the previous sum we have, sir. So back bearing of previous station. From that back bearing of previous station, we can subtract the forebearing of that station, that gives the angle at that point. For example, if we want the angle at C, so this is C. If we want angle at this station, so if we want angle at this station, so angle C if we want, then you can subtract this angle at S. You can subtract this forebearing of this station from the back bearing of previous station. It gives the value. Okay. So likewise, so we can say this arrow system. So this is the station. If we want angle at A, so angle A we want. So angle A we want. So what is the previous station here? Back bearing of previous station means. So this is to this A line. So back bearing is this one. This station. This is the previous station. So from this back bearing of EA, if we deduct the forebearing of this AB, we get the angle A, like this. So for B, so what is the previous station for B? AB. So this is from this back bearing of AB. If we deduct the forebearing of BC, we can get angle B. Likewise. Is it okay? Right. So angle A is equal back bearing of previous station. So that is back bearing of EA minus forebearing of that station, forebearing of AB. It gives the angle A. Back bearing of EA is 304 degrees 45 minutes minus 107 degrees 15 minutes. 107 degrees 15 minutes. So the value is, you can subtract this 304 degrees 45 minutes minus 162 degrees 30 minutes. 162 degrees 30 minutes. So likewise, you can calculate all the angles: angle B, angle C, angle D, angle E. Okay, angle E. So all those you can calculate, and by adding this one, so you can get the total included angle sum, and then you can check with this formula: 2n minus 4 into 90. Okay, so 2n. So what is the n? Is the number of sides. How many sides are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 sides. Minus 4 into 90. So this is 10. 10 minus 4 is 6. 90. So this is 540. So your all this, the sum of this angle must be equal to 550. Likewise you can calculate. Friends, now I am winding up here. You can note down. So you can calculate the all these angles which I have explained in last sum. Okay, thank you.